What's up, people? Happy New Year. Happy 2022. I hope you've been keeping safe. For sure, guys, I've been lost like for I think 3 months. It's been crazy. I've been trying to shoot, but I can't find time because, well, I got nanny drama. Work was a lot, and it's been crazy. But yo, guys, 2022 is here, and I'm back. I know it's almost February, but this is my first video for 2022, and it's actually a video about the plans I have for 2022. They're not major as much, but these are very tiny habits that I want to implement in my life so that I can see change, because I feel like for the longest time I really don't focus on the small things. And most of the times we really put up very major goals and end up not achieving any because maybe we are over ambitious, we are over realistic. Yeah, but these are my goals for 2022. Well, I have written them down, and I hope that you can incorporate something, you can learn something, or you can add something to whatever I have. Maybe you can comment down below what you're planning to change or what you're planning to implement in this new year. So the first thing I want to implement is to have intentional living, and this cuts across my relationship with the people I relate with, my relationship with God, my relationship with my husband, whatever I'm doing, my career. I want to be very intentional about what I want. I just don't want to be there. I just don't want to be the kind of friend who is just there. I want to be extra of what I have been. And this is not to make, it's not like I've not been in my best, but this is just so that I can appreciate people more, I can appreciate my career more, I can appreciate my personal relationship with God more. Because if you're not intentional, you end up settling on anything. You can settle on whatever comes. Yeah, so that's my first thing. I want to be very intentional, even intentional with the goals that I'm setting in this new year. The second thing is that I want to read more books. You know, guys, I've never been a fan of reading. Even going back to Shule, like high school and primary, I've never been a fan of books. And maybe it's because I wasn't brought up in a culture whereby we read books. Probably, maybe I wasn't exposed, maybe I wasn't in a group of people who are reading books. But this is my intention this year. I want to read at least 12 books. 1 book per month. I don't want to be overambitious. 1 book per month. And at the moment I'm reading Atomic Habits by James Clear, and this book is amazing. You can check it out, you can buy it. It's all over the streets of Nairobi. It's a very wonderful book, but I'm reading, of course, the downloadable one. Yes, I use an app called Lightreader, so you can go to Lightreader and download the book. It's a beautiful book. It's a very beautiful book that just tells you of how you can change your life with changing very small things here and there, and your life changes for better. Yeah, so the other thing is that I want to be organized, guys. It's not that I'm not organized, but I want to set a way of doing things. If at all it's work, I want to have like a calendar. I want to have a book written down of things that I want to do and make sure that I do them, because writing tasks is one thing and achieving them or finishing them is another. You find that probably I write on this page and then the next day I come write on another, and I don't find that system to be very effective for me. So I want to be very organized, and for this I want to, if at all it's the house, there's this rule that has really helped me in the past. I don't know where I got it, but it's a 2 minutes rule. It's a rule whereby if you can do something within the first, like when you think about it, or when you see something and you want to move it and you can do it in the next 2 minutes, just do it then, so that you cannot accumulate tasks, you cannot accumulate or forget, those things that take short time, we tend to forget them easily. So like if at all you just went into your house and you dropped socks at the door, it's just easier to pick it up because it won't last 2 minutes to pick it up and put it in the laundry basket. If at all you've just remembered to call someone, just take that phone and call that person then. If at all you have a task or an email that you need to reply and it won't take you much of time, just do it there and then. If at all it's anything that you need to reorganize, if you need to take back a cup to the sink, or you need to just wash a cup that is lying on the sink and it won't take you 2 minutes, do it then. Another thing that I learned, and it has helped me fast reduce screen time in between work, in between very important things, is that I use a stopper. Like I can use a stopper of, take for example, I'm working on something that doesn't really need distractions, because guys, we're in an era that we have WhatsApp, we have whatever, the social media can be very captivating, and guys, you'll find that if you're not focused, you'll be distracted here and there. I've actually even downloaded an app called Action Dash that tells me how many times I've clicked WhatsApp, how many hours I've been on WhatsApp, how many hours I've been on Facebook. Oh gosh. And that app is crazy. It keeps me on check. But a friend of mine told me that if at all you want to reduce screen time, you should find something else to do so that you can reduce the screen time. Like for instance, for me, I'm trying to increase my reading and reduce screen time. So whatever time that I was on Facebook or on WhatsApp, I replace it with reading a book instead of trying to check whatever time I have been on WhatsApp, because that won't help. So you focus on the main thing, the whatever thing you want to achieve. So okay, I was saying about the stopper. So for me, I set a stopper for maybe 1 hour, and I tell myself when that 1 hour is over, that's the time I can check my phone or I can do something else. This is just to avoid being distracted and wasting time and taking my phone, and you find that you've even used 30 minutes just scrolling. So those are the two rules that have really helped me, and I'm going on with implementing them and applying them as the days go by. The other thing, guys, I want to save more. Have you ever listened to these motivational speakers who tell you that you should save 30% of your salary? Oh gosh. That you should have an emergency kit, that you should have your savings, that you should invest. I know most of the times these things sound like as if they are not achievable, and most of the times we find ourselves not saving, not because we do not have money to save, but because we feel like, that's too much. Okay, I have something else to buy. Recently, I had a friend of mine who works in a salon, and she told me that she has decided whenever she's given a tip, she's going to save it. So whenever she gets a tip, she goes directly to the M-Pesa nearby and saves. And she told me like a week ago she had saved like 4,000, and before she wasn't seeing that money because probably she was accumulating it and buying stuff. So for me in this new year, I want to save more. I want to join a circle. Kindly tell me below whatever circle you're in and the dividends, the interest that you guys are getting. And this is my goal this year, to save more and to have an investment, because where things do happen. You remember how Corona hit, and kama ilikupata on the wrong side, I'm sorry, but we need to actually embrace the essence of saving. Give me wherever you're saving. Is it Chamas? Is it money market? Is it a circle? Are you investing with bonds and all that? Just tell me however you're saving your money, however you're investing, because you need to do this. So I also read somewhere that says if at all you can save, I was watching a video, I think it's on Centonomy. Somebody said that if you cannot save 5 shillings in every 10 shillings that you have, you can never save 5 million in the 10 million that you're going to get. And that hit me so hard. So whatever small that you have, save hiyo kidogo, hiyo so moja, hiyo tuso, hiyo. Imagine if you could decide, I'm saving 100 bob every month. It could buy you a shoe at the end of the year. Guys, so I just shot a whole video, and then going to check, it's like halfway done. So I had left it saving more, and the intention is to save, like increase your savings basically. So if I was saving, say 10k, maybe I can try save 11,000. If at all there's somewhere in your expenses you can reduce, just reduce. They say to increase your savings, you can either reduce your expenses or increase your income. So you might find that some people might not really reduce the expenses, maybe they are very tight. You can start a side hustle so that you can have more to save. If at all you know that you do crazy shopping, you buy things that you don't need, you buy clothing that you don't need, maybe it's the time that you can reduce these expenses. Yeah, basically that's it. Either increase your income or reduce your expenses so that you can find more money to save. Yeah guys, so this one is something that I need to change, and as I shoot this video I need to be accountable. I want to be waking up early, and by early I mean at least 6:30. The reason why I want to achieve more, I have a lot on my plate at the moment. If it's work, I have a lot. If it's family and all that, if it's my personal goals like YouTube, I need time. So if I need time, definitely I'll need to create time. So for me, waking up has never been the best. Like if I was told to sleep the whole day, I could comfortably sleep the whole day. So I want to wake up early so that I can achieve more during my day. I was reading this book, The 5 a.m. Club, and I've not even finished it, so it's part of the goals of me reading more books. And the book challenges you to wake up at 5. So I won't be overambitious and say that I wake up at 5, but I want to start slowly and improve the time that I wake up so that I can achieve more. If you have tips, please comment down below. I don't know if it's the way I sleep late, I don't know, because again I find myself sleeping at 11. Like when I sleep at 11, I feel like, wow, I've slept so early today. Yeah, so that's the kind of situation that I'm in right now, and I've been trying, for sure I've been trying. I put up my alarm, oh god, hata nieke mbali, I'll still feel like I've been robbed. These guys, I need to sleep more. Like I feel like my sleep has been robbed. Even if I sleep for 7 hours, I feel like I still need more sleep. I don't know why. Maybe there's a medical explanation, maybe not, I'm just lazy. But part of my goals is that I need to wake up earlier than I have been. The other thing is that, guys, I want to drink more water and add some weight. Why do I say this? I want to add some weight because at the moment I think I'm the size that I was, almost the size I was before I gave birth, and I really don't enjoy it. One, I don't love this soap dish, Nikona soap dish haba, like these two things, I don't love them. So, and majorly it's because I don't have the best of eating routines. I don't love eating and I get full very fast. So maybe that's why, or my metabolism is high, maybe, I'm not sure. But one thing that I'm sure is that I don't love food. I really don't love food. So I'm trying to incorporate and encourage myself to eat more so that I can add weight. And then I drink more water because I tend to forget to drink water. And the other thing is that I have very dry skin, so I try as much as I can to take water so that I can just, my skin can look better basically. And yeah, I don't know how, but I'm trying this year to take at least 6 glasses, if not 8, because hata hizo sita ni shida. Like, yeah, I need a water bottle, a big one. You see, the one that says first sip, you're doing good. I need that motivational bottle for sure. And I'll tell you how it goes. I'll tell you how it goes at some point, if it's been working. Yeah. So I had said about reducing my screen time. So I have the application called Action Dash that tells me whatever time I've been on a certain application, if it's Facebook, if it's WhatsApp, and it tells you how many times you've actually clicked on WhatsApp. Wow. Sometimes I look at those statistics, I'm like, what was I doing? What exactly was I doing? Is there anything meaningful that I've done? And that's the question, guys. Whatever you're doing on WhatsApp, is it meaningful? Whatever you're doing on Instagram, is it meaningful? Because you might be on Instagram posting about your business and looking for customers and all that. But if at all it's idle time, trust me, you need to reduce it. And focus on better things. Like for me, I'm trying to focus more on reading books and reduce screen time. Like reduce idle screen time basically. And I hope to achieve it. When I see like I've been on a book for an hour, I'm like, it doesn't necessarily have to be like a continuous time. Whenever you're idle, you can check out a book. Whenever you're idle, you can read 1 page or 2 pages. Yeah, just use your time wisely, and it is part of my goal. So we are together in this. It's not like I've made it. No, I've not made it yet. Yeah, so the other thing, I want to work out, not so that I can lose weight, but so that I can be fit. Because, guys, hey, see, I'm unfit. I climbed some stairs up over Wilson to go to the stage, and I feel like, wow, I'm panting. If I'm on a call, someone is asking me, Kwani, where are you going? Because I'm panting, ninaishwa na hewa. My husband is very fit, and I look up to him. But yo guys, I can't go to the gym with him, because definitely we won't agree. We won't. So at some point, I'm going to be working out and enrolling probably in a gym, just so that it can be a routine for me. Yeah, so that I can keep fit. Yeah, that's the goal. And in the line of me, I want to put more efforts in my self-care as a lady, as a person, emotionally and all that. I want to put in more effort in that, because you need to look after yourself, guys. You can get a burnout. You can unaweza choka. There's so much going on with your life, there's so much going on with your family, there's so much going on with Kenya. So if I tell you don't take care of yourself, you can get to a point that you're going to burn out. So yeah, for me that's a goal this year. It's a goal for sure. And I want to travel more. We have a travel company, but I tend not to travel a lot. Maybe I just find myself not traveling. I don't know why, I don't have a reason, but one thing is I love being in my space. But this year I intend to be out there and interact with people and travel. Of course, with Krista Safaris. This is a company that we own with my husband. You should check it out on Instagram and Facebook. We have a tour coming up called Love in the Bush. It's going to be on 13th February because Valentine's. And the trip is in Amboseli, and the price, guys, I'm going to put it down. I'm going to put the poster right here. You can check it out. Yeah, so plan to travel, also interact with people. It's very cheap. We do very affordable trips, and you will enjoy. Trust me, guys, you're going to enjoy. And the last thing, guys, it's about YouTube. I want to invest more in shooting my content, in giving you quality content, in giving you beautiful things and discussing good matters here. I want to be intentional, as I said before, and I just don't want to put out content to you guys that is not helpful to me, or content that I could not watch. So just wait for more content coming up in 2022. And guys, I pray and hope that I'm going to be consistent. That is one of the things that I should have mentioned. Consistency in everything that I do, in work, consistency in the time that I wake up, consistency in the way I take my water, consistency. If at all you're not consistent, even with your savings, probably today you're saving 2k, tomorrow you're like, let me save 200. It won't end up very well. So consistency is part of whatever I want to implement this year, and I hope that it's going to help with my routines, with my plans in 2022. And guys, I hope to bring you more content, and I hope that 2022 brings you good tidings to you and your family. It brings you good news and good joy. Probably do a video of habits that I want to cut out in from 2021 going backwards, because there are many. These are just some of the things that I want to implement, but there are some of the things that I want to cut off. That's my next video. May you watch out for it. And guys, I pray 2022 will be awesome for you. See you guys until next time. Bye. I love you.